So we're going to take our card and we're going to line it up at the 1/2 inch mark. We know that that's where we're going to score our first tab. It ends over here. We want a 1/4 inch as wiggle room. So that leaves us at the 7 inch mark. Just going to score that. And then we want a 1/2 inch. This is just a mark, you know, so that way we know where to cut. All of this is extra. That's all coming off. All right. So now we're going to turn it sideways. And I like to give myself about 2 1/4 inches for a top flap. That's right here. And then the bottom, we're going to measure just the card. Where does the card sit? Okay. So again, I'm going to give myself a 1/4 inch wiggle room for this here envelope. All right, how far does this thing come up? That's really high, so we can cut some of this off. I'm going to cut off 1/2 inch. Yeah, 1/2 inch. See what that looks like. Bringing in my trusty little cutter. I decided to use my small cutter for this one. I have a big Carl cutter, which is amazing for gigantic cuts. This Westcott one is nice for smaller, more individualized ones. Let's see what that looks like. That's much better. Okay. Now we're going to cut these little portions here and here. And you like to cut a little bit more. Give yourself some wiggle room. So that way you're not folding the paper onto itself. And we're going to cut up here. And this is just creating those tabs. So that way you create an envelope. Folds them over. Now we need some trusty wet glue. I like my needle nose bottle. Just make sure it sticks. We're going to put some there and there. And now from here, you can decorate these here edges however you choose to. I've got a diagonal line, so let's just use it. Yes? I love this diagonal line. I use it for scrapbooking. I use it for card making. You never know when a 45-degree angled line is just going to come in handy. Alright. Fold that over. We got ourselves one trusty envelope. Ready to send it. Have fun, y'all.